Today I got into work and I was fucking over it. Clarification. Anytime I go into work, as soon as I punch in, I'm already over it. But today, I don't know what was different about today, man. Today I clocked in. I got handed the usual bullshit shift that I usually would get handed. That's fine. But I get handed my usual bullshit. The other manager goes to leave, handed me off the store or whatever, and they're like, "Yep, have a good one. I'll see you." And I was like, "Fuck, you will. 'Cause I gotta come back here again." If you anything like me, the only thing that's keeping you at your job right now is the fact that Dave's paying the bills, keeping the lights on. That is pretty much every human that works right now. So today when I was at work and I was understaffed and overworked per usual, like it really dawned on me. I started this channel sometime last year. I've been doing music before that. I've been doing music for over 10 years. I've been making clothes for about 3 or 4 years. I do photography and videography on and off. I do a lot of things, but I never really stepped into one ring to take anything 100% serious, and I blame myself for that. But as I was sitting there and work today thinking, I'm like, I really shouldn't be doing this. Like, I should not be here. Should not have to come here to make a living, but feel this way while I'm making a living. That's not what this life is supposed to be. That's not what was carved in the stone for me, you understand? And got me to thinking. Tonight when I got off, I had a video to record anyway. It was going to be on some of the apps that I use to start my YouTube channel and how you can use them too. And I'm probably still going to drop that at sometime later. But it felt like a necessity to get this message out first. And that is to anybody that feels like, man, what the fuck, what is this endless cycle that I keep having to go through with this job that I hate, with these people that I barely like, for a pay that I'm definitely not happy with. Anybody out there that's having any or all of these thoughts, you're absolutely fucking right, bro. What are we doing, man? There's no reason for it. Especially anybody around my age and older. I'm 27. Anybody around my age or older, and it's like, we're a little bit more seasoned now. I look around me, to the side of me all the time, and I always hear like, it's better to focus on your own paper. And I'm never watching anybody's pockets per se, but I look around, like to the right of me, to the left of me, at the people that are younger age range than me, a younger peer group than me, and see how well they're doing. And bro, I feel ashamed to tell people my age. Like, not really ashamed, because I've done a few things, but nowhere near what the younger generation is showing us is possible. And the resources are being updated by the day. But I think a lot of older people don't realize just how hands-on these resources can be, man. And if they do, a lot of people just put a lot into feeling a type of way about where they at currently. Like, man, I'm not happy about my current situation, like working where I know I should be making more and my family should be living better. But I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. 5, 6 months prior to this, man, I was sleeping in cars, bro. Like, I was homeless for fucking real, bro. I didn't have no job. I didn't have nothing. Like, I didn't have nothing to look forward to. And when I was there, like, if I feel like shit now, when I was there, it just wasn't good. And I say that to say that didn't change for me until I started taking action. Like, I'm from New Jersey. You feel me? I'm born and raised in New Jersey. I stayed up in New Jersey until I was 27, man. 27. And nothing drastically changed for my life until I made drastic changes. The first drastic change that I made was I moved all the way to Alabama. Like, it was 1,000+ miles. It was terrible. After 27 years of just knowing the walls or the barriers of New Jersey, I finally left and went all the way to Alabama. And let me tell you, it was not easy to do that. It was not easy to just up and just leave. I can't really say uproot myself because I didn't have anything here really, but this was all I knew. Like that's a whole different style of living out there, different laws, like different areas, people. It was scary as hell to say the least, to say the very least. But I knew that there was something drastic that needed to change in order for me to see a drastic change in my life. Like, you have to be willing to do something drastic in order for something drastic to happen back. And with that message, I don't intend for this message to be like, hey, we hate our jobs. Fuck it, let's quit. No. That's not what this is. But what I am saying is, a job is never the end goal. A lot of people get caught up in complaint, like they get caught up in the cycle of work, get paid, pay off bills, work, get paid, pay off bills, work, get paid. You know, that when you get stuck in that hamster wheel of a cycle, you forget that that cycle was only, you were only going through that cycle to fuel something else. Like, the job was only a starting point, and a lot of people get caught up in the loop of the starting point, but that was only to push us towards something better. And a lot of people get caught up feeling overwhelmed that it's a lot. Say all that to say, today was pretty much just a low energy day. I just really didn't feel like I was all there or all really for it, and I'm pretty sure that came across in my work ethic on the job. And like, I hate that because I really stay on top of my work ethic. Like, I don't never want to look like that person that's not on top of his stuff. Like, I take pride in that kind of stuff. So if my low energy came through in my work, I'm definitely going to have to fix that. But I wanted to make this video to say, I know there's other content creators, or I know there's other small creators, or just somebody out there that's looking for somebody to listen to and relate to. I know there's somebody else out there that is just like, you know, you're on the right course, but there's something missing. There's something that's not supposed to be happening, or there's something that's happening that shouldn't be happening. And you're right, man. Like, you're right. We shouldn't be having to do this, but we do, because we obviously didn't put our best foot forward as far as pursuing our goals, because we probably would be a lot farther. And a lot of people, they shy away from accepting that harsh truth that there's always more that you could have done. To, like, we're only where we're at because of things that we didn't do. It's all only our fault. It's tough for a lot of people to swallow that pill, but you know, it is what it is. It's nobody else's fault but mine that I'm, you know, compared to the potential I have, you know, it's nobody's fault that but my own, that I'm managing some random food place, you know. But accepting the fact that it's nobody's fault but yours is how you accept the fact that nobody's gonna fix it but you. And you got into this position, I'm assuming, due to a lot of years of, I'm assuming that you got to this place right now due to a lot of mistakes, trial and errors in the past. Those mistakes and trial and errors are nobody's to wear but ours. So that should push you that much harder to make sure that can't nobody take credit for your victories but you. It should give you something to push for. And this message reaches, I hope that's exactly what you walk away from this video feeling. Like, okay, not only am I not alone in this thought, other people feel this too. I know that I'm on the path to fixing something. I know I'm doing something, and I just got to keep it pushing because, yeah, today was a low vibrational day. It was a low energy day. Who knows if tomorrow will be any better? But we got to keep dealing with it, man. We got to keep taking it in stride because that's the only way we're going to progress and get to the next level, man.